Good morning. In this presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in Mcx crude oil today and for this week. Before looking into that, let us see what happened last week and what we expected last week. The chart which you are viewing is an 1 hour chart. That means all the single candlestick here represents 1 hour. Whenever I place the cursor on any particular candlestick, you can see the date and time below. These vertical dotted lines indicates the price opening and closing for the respective days. Now let us see what happened on Monday and what we expected. Completely what happened in the last few weeks. Let us have a go through. So you can see this long red color candlestick that indicates Mondays. As I told you earlier, you can see the date and time below. This was the area where the price opened and was trading around 5,200. What we expected last week was that there are two possibilities. If the price cannot sustain below 5,200 and if the price didn't close below 5,200 and this zone, we expected that the market has got the potential to move upside, because we clearly know that last week, previous week, before the previous week, the price was consolidating within the zone of 5,200, 220 and 5,360. Having this 5,360, the market had formed a double top 5,360. It was struggling to break 5,360. So that was the case when the price opened last week Monday. So on Monday what happened? You can see that the price broke this 5,220 and put a closing above 5,220. Again I am repeating, whenever these two vertical double dotted lines indicates the price opening and closing for the respective days. So the price closed above. We know that the price closed above the previous day's price opening, and also the price closed above the average. The next day also, you can see the next day also the price maintained the momentum. It came down and closed a bit higher than the previous day's price closing. So what we are getting was a increase in the price closing, increase in the low, and also with an increase in the high. But clearly we want to note whether the price has got the potential to clear this 5,360, which formed a double top earlier. So what happened on 5th? The price opened and cleared this 5,320, and you can see that there was a resistance here. The market didn't clear it very easily. It found a resistance, and on 6th the price opened more or less near the same zone, and it took the support, cleared the resistance, and put a closing above that, which indicates that the price has cleared and it is ready for a breakout. So on Friday we had a very good volatility. So the price opened near the previous day's price closing. So it went up, cleared 5,420, our expected target for the previous day, cleared it, and also it gave a drop down and tested the low again. Then you could see the single large candlestick clearing everything, and the price reached 5,520 and closed on Saturday. We could see a price closing near 5,513. So on seeing the entire price action, we could say that previous day, apart from the Monday, that was the decision making day, the price clearly went in line with the buying momentum. So in order to guide the trend, we had drawn the trend lines. The one trend line which we had drawn by connecting the low that was created on Monday, last week Monday, and you can see the low created on Saturday. We had connected these two lows and we had drawn a trend line to identify this trend that was created on Monday. But there was a shift in trend from Tuesday. You could see this was the trend from Friday. In order to identify this short-term trend, we had connected these trend lines. We will follow in the coming presentations about these trend lines. Just we want to know that you should know something of why we had drawn this. And there was another long-term trend also. You could see where this line is coming from. We had connected the low that was created on Monday and the low that was created on 15th. So you could see the date and time below 15, so that in order that we can identify the long-term trend also. So this is the way we are using the trend lines effectively. And the one more next point is that the price was trading above the average. So what we can do today, the expected price opening for today is going to be somewhere within 5,500 and 5,515, the zone just above 5,500, we can say that. we are predicting the price opening based upon the NYMEX price directions. That may be subjected to changes based on where the rupee is going to open and trade. There may be minor changes. You can go back and see around 9 o'clock. Since we are posting this presentation earlier before the market opens, you could go and make some minor adjustment. If you don't know, just call us and we will try to guide you. So today's expected price opening is also going to be somewhere near the previous day's price closing. But the one and only doubt we have, there is no doubt that the market is completely in buying. So there is no doubt about the trend. The market was bullish and everything is clear. The only doubt we had was that you could notice that from Monday 5200, from 5200 it is a straight away single week gain. So almost 300 points the market has gained. If you go back to our previous presentations on last week, we slowly increased the stop loss from 5200 and then we increased that to 5260. Now what we are going to do is that since it was at 300 point price gain within a single week, we are going to increase the stop loss within the zone of 5320. Let me mark it. So we will be marking this. Initially we will be following this 5320 as the stop loss zone. This is the way how we slowly increase the stop loss. You could see that how slowly we are going to increase the stop loss. So today also, if the price clears this 5220, we are expecting the target for today is 5560 or 5554 near the zone. Today if we get a higher closing above 5520, then we will increase the stop loss to 5360. Slowly and steadily we will be increasing the stop loss, which means that till 5320 you can expect the market to stay in uptrend. We know that this is a very huge stop loss zone, but as far as the trend is concerned, till that area the market has got the potential to test its bottom levels. So the support zones are 5320, which we had marked, and 5360, 420, 460, and these are the support zones which we had marked it. So if you have any doubt, you can go back and play these videos and see the support and resistance level, and if you have any doubt, you can call us and we'll be right there to help you. So the stop loss zone till 5360 and till 5320 we can expect the market to stay in uptrend. So let us see what's going to happen during the trading session. So for crude oil for this week also, we are expecting the market to stay in uptrend. So thanks a lot for watching our videos and happy trading. Take care. Bye.